The spirit of giving takes center stage this holiday season. The Palm Beach Boat Parade sets sail not just to start the season, but to make a difference in the lives of people less fortunate. And the community's generosity will brighten the holidays for countless local children. Let's go on the record.
You're watching On the Record on WPBF 25.
The 30th annual Palm Beach Holiday Boat Parade is setting sail for another holiday season, December 7th at 6 p.m. WPBF 25 will be streaming it live. It starts in North Palm Beach, and along the way, people can donate toys benefiting two local charitable organizations, Little Smiles and Toys for Tots. Joining us for a preview of the event is Executive Director Alyssa Freeman with the Marine Industries Association. It's sponsor of the Holiday Boat Parade. Alyssa, thank you so much for being here. You know, we're all so excited about the boat parade. So let's talk about first the impact of the parade, the toy drive, and really how this event has developed through the years.
Yeah, so the event started out super small. The association's been around for, about 40 years or so. So 30 years ago, somebody had the idea. There was other parades happening, and we wanted to do something in Palm Beach County and in northern Palm Beach County. And so a small committee got together and put the event together, and it didn't even start with the toy drive. So that idea came about 5 years later, and one of the committee members heard on the radio that there was this huge need for Toys for Tots, and that was our original, charity that we started working with. And so they said, you know what, let's try to help. We have this boat parade, and maybe there's a way that we can start collecting toys during the boat parade to help them fill this need. And so that's what happened. And we really didn't have the amount of volunteer toy boats as we do now. And so boats that were in the parade were actually trying to pick up toys while they were along the parade route. And so it's just something that has really, it's become so huge and such a big part of our community. And we're just so glad that we can help not only Toys for Tots, but also now Little Smiles, these two great organizations, collect thousands of toys every year.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about where you've come from, how big it's grown, you have to be so amazed by that.
Yeah, no, it's been really amazing, and we couldn't do it without. We have a great, our committee's gotten bigger over the years, and we have new people, new faces, and that's been good. We've been able to generate some new ideas. The parade route has changed a little bit through the years as well. It used to be a lot longer and start further south, but now we're a little bit further north, and I feel like we're in the sweet spot right now where we're at. So it's just been incredible to be a part of it. And I've been working on the parade for, 16, wow, 17 years now. And so it's just every year, it doesn't get old. It doesn't get boring.
It never does.
I look forward to this event every year.
A lot of pretty boats that are in the parade, but it really is about bringing the community together because people line the Intracoastal. Talk about what happens on that night. It is really special.
Yeah, it's really special, especially if you're not from here because, if you're from the northern states, people don't really boat during that time of year. So to come down here, these boats go all out with their decorations, the lighting, the effects, the inflatables, the music. They dress up in costume. And it's really incredible to see. And then, of course, we have everybody that comes out to watch them. There's tons of viewing locations all along the parade route. So really, you can see it from so many different places. And it's such a great family event as well. And then the toy drive aspect of it is even more special because anybody who comes to watch the parade can bring toys with them. And we have boats that will come and pick up these toys right along the parade route. They'll pick them up from the docks, from the seawalls. And so that part just makes it even more special.
Yeah, it's so unique. I've been on one of those volunteer toy boats before, and it is so fun to pull up to the decks, and just say, hey, we're picking up your toys. And, it's really, really neat. It also is a major coordination. I mean, what you guys are able to pull off, this is really a year-round effort.
Yeah, we start planning really after the first of the year. We start planning all over again, and it takes so much coordination with all of the municipalities that we work with along the parade route. We go through several of them, so working with all of those local governments, all of the law enforcement. Can you imagine all these boats on the water, all these people watching? So we have to really work with our law enforcement partners to make sure that this parade is safe, everybody's safe. The bridge tenders, people don't think about the bridges as well, so it's coordinating with all of the bridge tenders to make sure that the bridges open at the right time and they stay open for the parade to go under. So we have a lot of different partners that we work with, and And so it's definitely a team effort for sure.
And Alyssa, what about the number of boat crews taking part? I know you guys, every year, people want to be a part of this. Do you get a lot of new people each year? What's the status on that?
So we do. I would say it's about 50-50. So we get about 50% of the people coming back every year, and they make it really part of their family tradition. I mean, they've been part of it for, 10 plus years. And then we also get a lot of new people. And usually what happens is they watch the parade either from land or they watch it from their boat, because we do have a lot of people watching from their boats. And so they'll say, hey, you know what, we should enter next year, and they do. And so it's really nice to see the new people get involved, because you're not always seeing all the same boats and all the same people all the time. So we really love when new people get involved in the parade.
And let's remind everyone, because you just mentioned that, it is a competition. They get judged.
They do. They get judged on lights, they get judged on their theme decor, and their enthusiasm. So if you see people going really wild singing, Christmas carols and all that, it's because, they're in it for $10,000 in cash and prizes.
Hey, listen, they are
no
enthusiastic. All right, Alyssa Freeman, thank you so much for going on the record with us this morning. Next, we find out more about where all those donated toys will go, and how and who the children are who are about to have a brighter holiday. Thank you.
There's no place like the road home. Receive a $5,500 bonus on a new 2024 Audi Q5 plug-in hybrid during the Season of Audi sales event.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Wishing you a happy holiday weekend and extended Black Friday shopping at Bears, with rare savings on some of our most popular brands. Bernhardt is an astonishing 50% off. Looking for Lexington? It's 10% off. And all clearance floor models are an extra 20% off. Plus, get 18 months no interest financing. Go online now to preview all of our Black Friday deals. Then stop in to shop the savings while supplies last. This Black Friday, there's no place like Bears.
If you've been injured on the job, you may be entitled to receive workers' compensation benefits regardless of who's at fault. It's the law. Unfortunately, sometimes employers and their insurance companies don't pay workers all the benefits they should. If you need help with your workers' compensation claim, call Gordon & Partners at 333-3333 for a free case evaluation. Gordon & Partners, for the injured.
There's no place like the road home. Receive a $5,500 bonus on a new 2024 Audi Q5 plug-in hybrid during the Season of Audi sales event.
You're watching On the Record on WPBF 25.
Welcome back. Joining me now to go on the record is Brittany Perdigon, the executive director with Little Smiles, one of the children's charities that distributes all of the gifts collected during the Boat Parade Toy Drive. And Brittany, thank you so much for being with us this morning. The donated toys, they can really have a tremendous impact on the families who benefit. So explain Little Smiles' role in all of this.
Yes, well, thank you so much for having us. At Little Smiles, we're just simply about helping kids be kids during difficult times. So a simple toy can just bring the biggest smile to a child's face, whether they're facing some sort of, terminal illness. Also, we even work with local law enforcement to make sure that they have toys if they show up on a domestic call or something like that. So during the toy drive, we are just that extra added little boost to make sure that everyone has something to smile about this holiday season.
Well, Brittany, how do you distribute the toys? And it's not just at Christmas time, but as you mentioned, it is throughout the year.
Yeah, so we distribute year round. However, during the holidays, We do have our partner facilities that we do work with, so they get toys as well too. And then also we do have an application system to where other nonprofits and also individual families can apply. They go online, they apply, and then we filter through them. We make phone calls and we set up pickup dates, and then they get a bag of toys to be able to take and have for their families.
And so that is on the Little Smiles website. They
Yes,
can go
it
there
is.
to find that application.
Yes.
Well, it must be so wonderful, really, to have your job, to see the kind of impact you have on these children.
Just seeing the smiles, you know, knowing that this year sometimes bills might be up, different things like that. So the fact that the parents know that they can get a toy from us and then they see the joy on their child's face, no child should have to suffer because maybe bills are a little bit tight for the family this year. So everyone is considered in need of a smile.
Well, Brittany, how many toys do you typically collect during the boat parade?
So during the boat parade, we're just a little over 10,000 toys that we collect, and it is phenomenal. Our goal this year, we're trying to go a little bit higher than that, so we need everyone's support to make sure that we can have as many toys to be able to provide as many smiles as we can this year.
Nothing wrong for reaching for the stars, right? You want to go a little higher than 10,000. You know, and something we always stress is the job is never really done. You can never collect enough toys. So talk a little bit about this year. What age groups are you looking for? Because sometimes a lot of people want to do, like, you know, the little cute baby toys or the toddler toys. And of course we all want to do that. But oftentimes I feel like with toy drives, it's the older kids that you need, right?
It is 100%. That 9 to 11 and then 11 and older, which we consider teen. Those are our two vital categories. I have a 9-year-old, so I know how picky they can be. And, you know, we just want to make sure that the teens are not forgotten about. So the teens deserve toys. So whether it's a gift card, gift cards go, you know, a gift card to Amazon. That way the child can pick what they want, you know, and yes, the cute little baby toys, the Barbies, things like that are always great, but we get an abundance of those. So really concentrating on especially that 9 to 11 and then that 12 to about 15, 16 is really, really key for us this year that we notice that we always need help with.
And so do you think the gift card is the best choice? I mean, because I could see people might want to, I don't know, do makeup for some young girls. But again, you don't really know if there's some allergies with makeup, if what kind of makeup they're allowed to wear. You know, I mean, so do you feel like if someone's out there right now, they're like, okay, I'm going to make this decision to donate to a teenager, it is a gift card?
Yes, a $10 to $15 gift card, so that way they can pick what they want, which is what's key.
Well, let's talk about how people go about donating. If they do want to bring a physical toy to you and not do the gift card, or they can bring the physical gift card as well to you, how do they go about finding you? Where can they do that?
Yeah, so on our website, littlesmilesfl.org, we have a toy drive link there. That toy drive link has several offshoots from there. We have an Amazon wish list to where you can buy directly on there and it ships directly to us. We also have several toy drive box locations all over about 8 counties right now.
Wow,
so
8 counties.
8 counties we have boxes in this year. On there is a map to show you where you can find your closest toy drive location to be able to drop off a toy. And then also we have inside Harborside and Jupiter, we have a physical location, our North Pole, as we call it, to where we are there all days, all hours, that you can drop off toys there as well too.
I didn't realize you all were in 8 counties. I know that you have, you know, throughout the years, you have been growing. We have seen that happen from a very small little charity to what you are today. But 8 counties, is that the largest, you know, reach that you've had so far?
It is. We cover Daytona Beach down to the Keys now.
Well,
so we do. Predominantly, a majority of our stuff stays within your viewing area. However, we do expand, you know, to a few of our facilities from there. But yes, this is by far the most, and we are looking to provide the most smiles this year.
Well, you are making quite the impact. Brittany Perdigon of Little Smiles, thank you so much for going on the record. Coming up, we're going to look at the mission behind Toys for Tots.
Watch WPBF 25 News.
Know what's happening live with coverage that's immediate and accurate.
From your breaking news leader.
We just got here on the scene. We're live in Stewart.
This Dustin.
I'm tracking severe weather hour by hour with your most accurate forecast.
To keep you safe and prepared.
We are dedicated to giving you both sides of the story.
And new details on stories that are important to you.
Trust the most experienced team in South Florida. WPBF 25 News. Live, local, late breaking.
I'm Jill Hazy.
And I'm Erin Burns.
We invite you to join us this Sunday for Total Retirement with Ernie Burns, where we'll discuss wealth management, estate planning, and more.
Ernie was named 2022's Forbes Best In-State Security Professional. You don't want to miss it.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
I guess it can't hurt to call.
Never hurts to call.
If you're eligible for Medicare and Medicaid, call us at 1-877-38-ETNA. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for. Our dual eligible special needs plans offer dental, vision, and hearing, a dedicated care team to help you use your benefits, plus a card with a monthly allowance you can use to help pay for groceries and more.
So I can get all of these benefits on top of what I already get?
That's right. You keep your Medicaid benefits and get even more from Aetna Medicare.
Wow.
Let me walk you through the plan. Make sure your doctor and prescriptions are covered and talk about the local support you'll get.
Call 1-877-38-ETNA today and let's make healthier happen together.
So, did it hurt to call?
No, not at all.
Welcome to Nissan. Are you interested in
a test drive?
Absolutely. There's the all-new Kicks, the new V6-powered Frontier, and the Nissan Rogue. Consumer Guide's Best Buy 10 years in a row.
Finished with all your holiday shopping?
We are now.
Hurry in to the Nissan year-end sales event. Now get a low $269 per month lease or get 0% APR financing for 60 months on Rogue.
Thank you for making WPBF 25 News #1.
When you call Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, your very own army springs into action immediately to fight to get you the best result as quickly as possible. Injured, there's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Joining me now is Commanding Officer Lieutenant Colonel William Damon and Executive Officer Captain Alexander Weltman, whose call sign, by the way, very appropriate for this morning, is brunch. Nice to be here. Gentlemen,
course,
thank
absolutely.
you so much for being here. Let's explain the mission of Toys for Tots and really how it's evolved over the years.
Yeah, certainly. So the mission of Toys for Tots is to provide new, unwrapped toys for less fortunate children across the community. And over time, it has grown from just toy donations and distribution to a lot of community involvement. So organizations, nonprofits who set up events and toy drives to really help expand upon that mission. And then in turn, it's grown to just involvement of the community as a whole beyond just specific donations by toys and by numbers thereof.
Well, I think everybody loves to donate to Toys for Tots, and because of you all, they like to do that. Let's talk about some of the biggest challenges you face, though, when you do have some of these toy donation drives.
I think the biggest challenge is probably getting the word out. So like we're Marines, right? You give us a mission, we're gonna make it happen.
Absolutely.
If folks are interested in the opportunities of overcoming challenges, the challenges may be the opportunity to plan events, to plan toy drives, to get the word out. And so if folks are interested in supporting Toys for Tots, opportunities look like getting on the Toys for Tots website, and you can plan events, you can set up toy drives, you can volunteer to help out, and that helps overcome the challenges of creating the opportunities to get all these toys and give them to all the unfortunate children.
Yeah, so I mean, if somebody's watching this morning and they say, you know, I want to hold that drive at my workplace, I want to hold it as part of my Girl Scout troop, they can apply to do that through the Toys for Tots website.
They can. Anything you want to add to it?
They absolutely can. So the National Toys for Tots website is going to be a great resource for anyone, either it's a family that wants to reach out to request a toy, or if they want to host an event, something like that, they can reach out through the National Toys for Tots website.
And Captain, where do you find the families?
So the families are going to be found through nonprofits. They're not found by our unit specifically, but through nonprofits that we work with to identify those less fortunate families that are in need of toys locally.
So if I were to ask you like how a parent applies for a toy, they're already connected with a nonprofit who's going to reach out on their behalf?
Yes, so the original contact though can be made through that National Toys for Tots website. Big icon just says request a toy. It's made pretty simple.
Well, can you share a memorable experience, a moment that maybe you've had through the years being a part of something so special like this?
I have a few in mind. I think Alex, though, brunch may have a more appropriate one close to home.
My first Toys for Tots event, my first Toys for Tots season was last year as part of the Mar4Res family, and so I was part of the boat parade, which blew away any expectations that I had in my mind. It was an absolutely incredible event. We filled up 2 tractor trailers full of toys.
Wow.
It was the scale incredible. And I would just say the moments that I saw, it was, kids coming out and giving us toys. It really drove home that personal connection of families in the West Palm Beach, Jupiter area helping other families that we find and the nonprofits find in the local area. So that connection between the kids is really there.
I always say that we live in one of the most generous locations of the country. People this time of year just are so generous with their toys, their donations. Can you talk a little bit about what you're in most need of for this year?
I think there are toys in particular that really drive home the opportunities for kids to learn. And so things like bicycles are always a big hit, and those are in great demand. There are also tons of educational toys out there that are wonderful for kids to have.
And if I can just add real quick, it's very easy to go out and find the toys at Toys R Us. For the younger kids, we need to focus on adolescent, younger teen boys and girls. So that's where we struggle.
Yeah, one of the things that we just heard with Little Smiles was they said, if you're thinking about donating for a teen, sometimes it's just easier to do an Amazon gift card, some kind of gift card, so that they can go and choose their own gift.
Yeah, it's a good point.
That's a good point.
It's a good point, and it still meets the mission, right, of giving to the community to help out children of less fortunate circumstances.
So last year was your first year as part of the boat parade. You came from the San Diego area, very similar. We've got a big boating industry out there. How did that just impact you when you saw all of that generosity? I mean, it really must have touched your heart.
Oh, absolutely. I've never experienced anything like it. Such a large-scale charitable event. I've never seen something like it, and I can't wait to be part of it again.
You talked about when the Marines get a mission, they get right on it and they take care of it. This has to be a huge production this time of year, every year for you all.
It is, but it's so gratifying and fun to be a part of, right? We're supporting local community, help out its own, and so in that regard, it's fun to be a part of. And this particular West Palm Beach area, like you mentioned, with support from folks like the Marine Corps League, which is kind of the Marine Corps Alumni Network, totally integrated in the community, vastly involved of terrific outcomes and outputs. The Palm Beach Sheriff's Office as well, extremely generous and well involved in helping out this larger effort. And those are a couple of organizations that add to the kind of collective effort. And then folks who go out to events like the boat parade and other ones to experience the warmth, the generosity, the kind of Christmas spirit that Toys for Tots merely helps to provide for everybody.
And is that what keeps you guys coming back each year to want to do this again?
I'd say so,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you can't be in a better place and see, all the generosity that we see here in Palm Beach County. It is really moving, I'm sure, for you all to be a part of that.
Very special.
It's incredible. It is incredible, and we're glad to be a part of it, but it's in particular great to be a part of it because of, as you mentioned, the people of the community looking out for each other.
Well, we thank you all for your service and what you do for us. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of Toys for Tots. And On the Record, we'll be right back.
Injured in an accident? Let us put our legal power to work for you in fighting for your huge result. Call us at 500-HELP. With Smith, Ball, Baez, and Prather, help is just a local phone call away.
Welcome to Nissan. Are you interested in
test drive?
Absolutely. There's the all-new Kicks, the new V6-powered Frontier, and the Nissan Rogue. Consumer Guide's Best Buy 10 years in a row.
Finished with all your holiday shopping?
We are now.
Hurry in to the Nissan year-end sales event. Now get a low $269 per month lease or get 0% APR financing for 60 months on Rogue.
StormSmart has seen firsthand the damage and devastation so many have endured with the recent hurricanes. Our heart goes out to all of our neighbors who have been impacted. But we know our fellow Floridians won't just come back. They'll be better than ever, and we're here to help. We're offering up to 15% off on our products, including our aluminum roll downs, storm catcher screens, and all impact windows. Learn more about how we can give you peace of mind at stormsmart.com. Rebuild together, protect together, StormSmart.
We went with the website nuts.com because nuts and dried fruit and pretzels and trail mix and gummies and chocolate and espresso beans and malted milk balls and crackers and popcorn and sesame sticks and veggie chips and energy squares and fudge and jelly beans and seeds and rock candy and saltwater taffy and dried berries and fruit leather and bars and jerky and so much more .com was already taken. Get 20% off and free shipping on your first order at nuts.com. Yes, we have more than nuts, but still the website is just nuts.com.
At HealthSun, we go beyond healthcare with Medicare Advantage plans that take care of the whole you. Our dual-eligible plans offer more benefits on top of your Medicaid coverage to make life easier. Get a monthly allowance for groceries and utilities and a monthly allowance for OTC items. You'll also access a network of providers who take care of you from head to toe, all in one place. Call HealthSun today.
Stay ahead of the storm. Download the WPBF 25 News app today. WPBF 25 News Mornings. Aaron, Stephen, and Nathalie with today's headlines.
And breaking news from overnight.
On stories happening right now.
From the Palm Beaches to the Treasure Coast.
With Sandra's most accurate forecast to help you prepare. And Yasmin, South Florida's only dedicated traffic anchor.
Watching backups impacting your commute. And a 12-hour forecast for your entire day.
Watch the most experienced local morning team. WPBF 25 News Mornings. Live, local, late breaking.
Injured in an accident? Smith Ball, Byers & Prather, Florida injury lawyers will help and fight for you. Call us at 500-HELP, 500-HELP. With Smith Ball, Byers & Prather, help is just a local phone call away.
You can watch all the pageantry sail through the Intracoastal from North Palm Beach to Jupiter and the fireworks show. The Palm Beach Holiday Boat Parade is December 7th at 6 p.m. and we will be streaming it live on WPBF.com. Thank you for making us part of your morning. And as always, we encourage you to be part of our discussion each and every Sunday right here at 10 a.m. Until then, you can watch this morning's On the Record and every episode on our website, WPBF.com, and on our free WPBF 25 News app. Matter of Fact with Soledad O'Brien is next. We'll see you again next Sunday.